like living in the presence of the Father is available to us today. And we have said that, but this really kind of makes it obvious that this is exactly what the Father is offering to us.
That's what we see in the temple ceremony. At what point do you enter into celestial glory or the presence of the Father and the Son? Once you are done being initiated into the priesthood order. And then that veil can be taken away, and you can see celestial society as it really is. And that's what we're getting at here.
This makes me think of, what's the verse that gets used against the church all the time, actually, when we talk about Joseph Smith and the verse vision? It's, no man can see the face of God and live. And I think about that now with this context, like the face of God, like seeing his order, his holy priesthood, the Melchizedek priesthood in full action through ordinance and covenants, like seeing his model and live. And I think, what do you mean live? Like, it's like once you see it, you don't have a choice now. You either live it and embrace it and accept it, or you go your way of, condemnation because you turn away from you. Meaning,
you can either move forward into a greater sphere, or you can fall into condemnation.
You can't remain exactly who you are. You cannot stay where you're at. Once you see his order, once you see his ways of doing things, you either embrace it and you progress to be more like him, or you're going to be under condemnation. You can't remain any longer. And I think that's maybe I don't know if I'd say better, but that's a different way of looking at that statement. Once you understand him, you can't remain still. You got to go one way or the other.
So we established what it means to see his face as a priesthood significance. And then he says that he and the Father are one. I am in the Father, and the Father in me, and the Father and I are one. So in what sense is he one with the Father? Well, true to the theme of what we're going into through the section, what he's saying is he is one with the Father in the priesthood order. He is one and the same with the Father in the priesthood of the Father, that he has entered into and received a certain office in that priesthood, which makes him one and the same, equal with the Father. Right? And when he says, he gave me of his fullness, what does that mean? Well, he gave him the fullness of priesthood keys in heaven and in earth. Okay, so fullness of the Father, fullness of glory, fullness of priesthood, specifically a fullness of priesthood keys. And it should not be lost on us that the fullness of those priesthood keys are still on the earth, or have been restored to the earth through the prophet Joseph Smith, and are with President Nelson today. So when we're talking about the doctrine of the Melchizedek priesthood being plainly manifest, there's a little piece of it, is that the fullness of the priesthood that made Jesus one with the Father, well, that fullness of priesthood and those fullness of those keys, they continue on earth in the priesthood order that Christ established after the order of the Father.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.